Welcome students, we got a beautiful question. Integral dx divided by 1 positive e raised to the power of 81x. So don't be intimidated by these numbers over here. Now, foremost, what I wish to do is, I would like to multiply, let me rewrite this as 1 over 1 positive e raised to the power of 81x. I'm going to multiply the numerator by e raised to the power of negative 81x and e raised to the power of negative 81x. The numerator and the denominator are multiplied by e raised to the power of negative 81x. The dx operator, the differential operator has to be placed. Now, if you push in this is going to give you integral e raised to the power of negative 81x divided by, this is multiplied with e raised to the power of negative 81x. So this is going to give me e raised to the power of negative 81x. Now this is actually e raised to the power of x multiplied with e raised to the power of negative x, which is nothing but e raised to the power of x added with negative x. So that's going to be negative x here. Positive x, negative x gets cancelled, giving you e raised to the power of 0, which is nothing but 1. So you will have a 1 there. Fair enough. Now what I wish to do is, I would like to make the substitution as follows. Let me take 1 positive e raised to the power of negative 81x to be equal to some u. I am differentiating 1, I get 0. If I were to differentiate this, I would get e raised to the power of negative 81x multiplied with the coefficient of x, which is negative 81, times differential operator is equal to du. Now this can be further rewritten as e raised to the power of negative 81x times dx. I don't have a negative 81 in the numerator, so push it down. So there's going to be du over 81 with a negative sign. Take this quantity and place it over here. So this is equal to negative du divided by 81. So I'm going to write this as follows: 1 over 81 with a negative sign divided by 1 positive e raised to the power of negative 81x is u. So this is going to be negative 1 over 81 integral of du over u. This has to be written as ln u. Do not write log, write it as ln. Now u, what is u? This is nothing but 1 over 81 times ln of, in place of u, you substitute this value, 1 positive e raised to the power of negative 81 times x, positive arbitrary constant. You need to add this arbitrary constant. If you don't add this arbitrary constant, it is considered as incomplete. Some professors would award you with the penalization. Some professors would outrightly mark it as wrong, because this is very important. And you might be wondering, why is just an arbitrary constant? Yes, it is an arbitrary constant, but this constant will play a vital role in several of the systems that you will be studying in the field of engineering and technology. Thank you, students. Enjoy your day. Like, share, and subscribe.